I think that happens more than you think, Jack. But you gotta look at us. You gotta look at guys like us, just from in an eggshell. We don't have much. We're probably really good at set. I mean, it's not like we're dunking. We're not doing backflips. We're not launching. We're not doing triple sow cows on the ice. You have to have one thing that you're the best in the world at. And mine is the 1 to 2 yard line on the pump, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Sometimes I do the frog.
You're a frog?
I get up.
Are we just going through positions now?
No. I mean, that's my own personal thing.
Okay.
I eat box, and that's
a message.
Something.
From our
it's something a lot of guys they don't fall into. You kind of it's a.
I always like to consider myself as an outside the box thinker.
Yeah.
So
you just looking around the thing.
Yeah, I go for elbows. I go for the pelvic area, outside the pelvic regions. Yeah. Inside the pelvic regions, inside the box. It's the box. That is the box.
Guys, we're talking pussy today.
Talking pussy today. It's Pussy Pride Week here in the Captain's Dogs, and boy, do we have it. Brandon, on the ones and twos, any fun pussy-looking stories?
Don't say it like that, dude.
That's what we about, dude, and that's why the youths are tuning in. That's why we're pretty hip on the street. So I gotta say pussy, vagina. We're losing listeners.
You ever lick pussy so much your tongue gets raw, like you've been licking stamps?
Okay.
I don't know. I don't have any cool ones.
That's a lot. That's a lot of licking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long are you staying down there?
Like 2 to 4 business days. A fortnight
2 to 4
sometimes.
licks?
Fortnight.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of a pussy? And that should have been get an owl. That's good.
Brandon's down there. He's licking it on a fucking 8-hour shift before the next guy comes in.
Clock in, clock out, baby. It's the 9 to 5, the American dream.
We got the graveyard shift. That fucking.
Do you guys feel your knees break and sweat a little? We're in the dog days already of the spring.
Dude, it fucking sucks. I think I finally got that cedar fever shit.
Oh, yeah, dude. It comes out, slaps you right in the face.
Dude, fucking, it's brutal. Colton Jones was telling me there's like this steroid shot you can get at the CVS.
Yeah. Is there?
Yeah.
That seems too good to be true.
He said he gets it every year. And there's there's a fast-acting steroid and like a long-term, will last you the rest of the season. And they're both mixed into the shot. They just fucking get you right in the ass with it, and you're good to go.
You might have to try that out, dude. I know the thing where they put the whole square of allergens.
Yeah.
And they stab you with it. That's pretty messed up to put a child through.
Yeah.
Let's just see what have you 50 out of 50, dude. Now this kid just has hives for the week. It's picture day. What are we doing?
They did that. They started doing that way long ago. My dad still has a scar on his shoulder from it when he got it as a kid.
Wow. Well, back then they were probably just stabbing him with a rusty needle.
Oh, I mean, that thing had to be so big.
Yeah, we got to give him tetanus.
Needles from the fucking 70s are so big.
Large needles, dude. My buddies, for whatever reason, he has a little memorial of his grandpapa at his dad's house, and in there's his medical kit from World War II. Yeah. Just a big syringe of morphine. Back in the day, when we were feeding a little, there's some times where we thought about breaking into that.
That is
to Grandpa's memorial, dude, just to taste that morphine from 60 years ago.
Some aged morphine. It ages like wine.
That's what I'm saying. It only gets stronger.
It only gets stronger.
That has to be the case.
Either that or it will just immediately kill you.
Yeah.
It'll just stop your heart, but it'll probably feel sick.
It just ferments your blood immediately.
I'm imagining a guy doing heroin on the street. And just with a comically large syringe.
like a Tom and Jerry syringe. Boing, 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 boing.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty sweet that they did that, dude, in World War II. Just on your way out.
Heroin?
Give him some morphine.
Oh,
right
the
in
morphine?
the neck.
Yeah.
Let him see the stars.
What is it, Saving Private Ryan, where it's just they had it just in little Parmesan packets.
Yeah.
Little Parmesan packets full of morphine.
Yeah, you hit him with the Salt Bay.
Yeah.
I love that movie because you just forget that Vin Diesel's in it, and then also Paul Giamatti. I they were trying to paint the picture of this was the draft. These guys were literally just jacking off to Playboy magazines last week, smoking cigarettes behind their local Rite Aid.
These guys were living off of cheese and bread before they got drafted.
Yeah, dude. Every now and then, if they were lucky, they'd have a chocolate malt down at the diner, but. Yeah, it's a crazy movie. I just always, whenever I think of the movie, I just think of the scene of Vin Diesel picking it through the apples as they're taking fire. He just bites an apple and throws it.
Yeah.
I don't know why that sticks to me.
Dude, Vin Diesel fucking rules, dude.
Oh, dude, I fucking blew it so hard the other day. So me, a couple about a I don't know when this was. I think before the new year. Me and Spencer went down to like the Black Rifle compound in.
Oh, I thought that was gonna go somewhere else.
No. we went down to the Black Rifle like private compound in Bern, Texas. And it's just this drug lord fucking. I mean, they make all their money off of copy. It's literally like the favelas, dude. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's you ever see the movie Blow, Johnny Depp?
Yeah.
That's how these boys are living, dude. It's insane. And they were all just operators in the military, SEALs, Army spec ops. The dude Jared, he's the fucking man. JT Tactical, but
that rules to see the spectrum of vets go from like it's like homeless guy to drug kingpin.
Exactly. Yeah. And in the middle of that, there's like barista.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it is a mix. Yeah, there's a spectrum of veterans, but. Anyways, we go down there and we did a private show and there was a UFC fighter who just like the day before got his contract.
Oh, sick.
Connor Matthews, shout out. And the other night, I realized I fucked up. I'm a big like you're my guy now.
Oh, is that the guy?
Connor Matthews?
Yeah. Does he work down?
No, that's a different dude.
Okay,
that's a different dude. Yeah, there's a guy that fights in the UFC that works the door at the mothership.
Mm-hmm.
I think
that guy's like 21.
Dude, he looks like a man. I respect him like he's my father.
Sorry, I don't mean to sidetrack.
No,
I just learned that yesterday. He's like 21.
No, yeah. I actually did not know that. That is crazy.
Isn't that insane?
That's wild. So I meet this guy. I'm like, yo, you're my dog now. I'm a big, like, I need a dog in the fight. Like, this is my guy. Like, I'm going to tell everybody, like, this is, and you're also in the back of the head, like, you know, hey, maybe you'll slide me some tickets when you're the main card in Vegas. You know, see what happens.
That'd be sick.
Conor McGregor shouted Connor Matthews out after the fight. He's like, I want to make my next movie with Connor Matthews. This guy's a badass. He was an Army operator. This guy was his name is The Operator, I think. Connor the Operator Matthews. Yeah, he was a fucking spec ops in the Army. He's a total badass. And we had a little rapport going on Instagram. He watched me do comedy, loved it. I was cracking him up. He dabbed me up after. He asked for my Instagram, you know, big fucking bro crush moment. And then I sent him a message like, yo, dude, you're going to I dropped his opponent's name in the message. Like, you're going to fuck this guy up tonight. Like, I'm so excited to see the fight. This was 2 weeks ago. Like, you're going to fucking kick his ass, dude. Like, they're going to be raising your hand. You're going to get the belt. I'm fucking gassing him up. Round one knockout. Connor Matthews just gets his fucking head bounces off the mat. And I realized, like, I blew that relationship because anytime I try to hit him up now, like, that's the message that's there. It's like, you're going to kick this guy's ass, and then he's always going to have to remember that it didn't happen. And, like, and then that I know that, too. I know, like,
it's just so awkward.
Because I told him, like, you're my guy, dude. I can't wait. And he's, like, loving the support. He's like, if I ever fight in Austin, dude, I got you. Like, I'm like, Sam, if you ever come to Austin, I got comedy tickets. And then boom, dude.
Fuck.
There's no coming back, right?
Well, if it means anything, he probably forgot.
Probably
has no recollection of the 3 weeks.
Probably
before
so, but I think now is my time to get in more than ever because Conor McGregor shouted him out that night, dude. God damn. What I should have done is waited for the result. And then
if it means anything, it's more McGregor's fault than.
I think this is McGregor's fault, dude. I think this is McGregor's fault.
Also, I don't think he's making any movies again anytime soon because that was.
Did you not like it?
It was dog shit.
I started watching it last night, and it's just a classic.
Roadhouse.
Like, it's. I mean, immediately, it's like, how fast is there going to be an interracial woman, and it was quick.
Yeah.
That's just what movies are. It's like
the owner of the
Charlie. That was her name.
Yeah. He did it. Yeah, he's got a fucking knife in him. He's like, yeah, you handled yourself pretty good. He has a knife in him.
Yeah. Why?
You want to bounce at my Roadhouse?
I watched the first 5 minutes last night. I like Post Malone was CGI beating someone up. That was the worst edit of a scene I've ever seen. First of all,
yeah,
they made. He's not that fat now. I don't know when they filmed this, but that was the fattest Post Malone I've ever. That was Post Malone, right?
I think so.
In the open, or is it did you see the movie Brando?
No, I haven't seen it. I'll try and find out right now if this is Post Malone or not.
Post Malone.
He was also he was in. Did you see that movie Spencer Confidential?
No.
Yeah, it was a Marky Mark movie on Netflix, and Post Malone was in it. He was an inmate.
Yeah, he was in it. Look at that. Roadhouse.
Yeah, I gotta rewatch the movie. But I didn't even finish it. So I'm just texting Grant to message Brandon when he's here. But yeah, I don't think I can come back from that, dude. I don't think I can come back. I think that was my UFC guy. Always wanted a friend in the UFC. You have the dream of walking out of the tunnel with him. Yeah, I'm behind him. Yeah, like it's him, the coaches, maybe Drake rapping, and then me.
Yeah. If it means anything, his confidence is probably completely ruined, and
he needs a friend. Again. Yeah, he needs a. Should I be?
So maybe you got off at the right time.
Fucking A, Jack.
I'm kidding.
This is no
Connor Matthews. If you're watching this, man, come on to Good Evening.
First, yeah, Captain's Dogs. Yeah, no, we'd love to have him on Good Evening News, like a CTE report, something like that.
Yeah, if he just comes up and whoops the fucking.
This dude's the fucking man. Connor Matthews is the fucking man, and I'm an underdog guy. Yeah. Now we meet guys like me and Connor do best with our backs up against the wall. You know.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, I like that you are sitting over there. Can you see in the camera?
The line? Yeah.
Yeah, y'all motherfuckers like that?
If you didn't know, Jack Timmons is a distant cousin of the Kelsey brothers.
Yeah, and I'm also half Dominican now.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, papi. Where'd you get that cut? Where'd you get that sliced up? Was that Colin O'Mara?
Little shout out Colin O'Mara.
Oh, there you go. Colin, you're not black, dude. Stop. He tried doing this to me, too. He fucking gave me the tightest fade with like a mullet.
You are not a tight fade guy.
Dude, but no, not with these chubby cheeks.
No offense.
No, it's the cheeks. My cheeks, your cheeks can't protrude too much if you want to go tight up top.
Yeah.
You have a nice narrow. Now that you
I just have a big fucking forehead. I feel like that's really carrying the.
Well, it's prominent. You have a Costanza forehead.
Oh, that's not what I needed to hear.
He's a very successful guy.
Yeah.
You know, well, not the character Costanza, but the actor. Who's now, what's the dude's name who played Costanza? I always forget.
Jason Alexander.
Jason Alexander is like the face of World Series of Poker. And I know this because I have
the hilarious move.
Yeah, I have the app, and it's just CGI, or not CGI, but AI animated.
Little Wosop shout out.
Yeah, little Wosop. Wosop sounds like the place where COVID was made. Or a place.
China?
Yeah, dude, that's so embarrassing, man. You can't send messages like that too early. You can't predict a fight. By the way, I knew nothing about his opponent. This guy could have been like an 8-time champion out of Russia, just made his debut into the UFC.
That's what you need with a guy like that, you know?
Yeah.
If you made a friend, it's like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's that blind
We're in
support.
the trenches. We're in the trenches together. Now, do you think I double down like I don't want to come off like Syndrome from The Incredibles. I don't want to super fan him.
Well, what would you say? It was like, dude, I think you got robbed.
I'm like,
I thought it should have gone to decision.
If it makes you feel any better, I got disconnected from my VPN and couldn't place a bet on you, so I didn't lose any money. Which is the truth. That's actually the truth. So I almost loaded up on Connor Matthews.
Well, it's also like, what are you gonna do? Look him up, like look up his opponent and send him what? Like, hey, it might be a tough one tonight, but this guy looks really good, but I still riding for you, man.
A simple good luck. You know, I should have kept my fucking mouth. Shouldn't have said anything.
You shouldn't have said anything.
But
I mean, you were riding high.
I was thinking of you.
Thinking of me?
I was like, dude, I'm gonna go ringside. Of course, I'm gonna invite Jack when I get the tickets. So I was. This wasn't just selfish, dude. I was thinking you and me courtside behind Rogan.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
You know,
Joe.
There's a beautiful. I forgot what fight it was, but Rogan brought Ari Shaffir and Duncan Trussell, and they're sitting 2 rows behind him, and they're in the camera the whole night. And every time the camera's on Joe, or at least once, Ari and Duncan just kiss each other. It's very funny. If you could look that up, Brandon, it is on YouTube. Ari Shaffir, Duncan Trussell kiss at UFC. It's very funny.
So funny.
So yeah, that's what I thought. I thought me and Jack would be kissing behind Rogan, but no, dude, he got knocked out.
That would be sweet.
Are you a UFC guy? Do you watch? Do you bet? What do you do? Do you follow?
I've never really been a UFC guy. I watch when the big fights are going and someone's like, throwing a party.
I love the Poiriers, the O'Malleys, those guys. You know Sugar Sean?
Sugar Sean. I don't know. I don't like his vibe. It's almost...
I bet on him when he was in town.
It's like adjacent Wigger kind of stuff where it's like, and I know...
Look at this. See... Have you ever seen that, Brandon?
Yeah, that shit's fucking
I forgot that it was so intimate of a kiss. I thought it was like a peck. But
they did.
They grabbed the cheek and everything. That's great.
That was romantic as fuck.
That's great.
No, Sugar Shot's cool.
I get what you're saying with the Wigger thing.
But he's like, it's like he went Wigger, but like Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Can we do a soft day on that, please?
Yeah.
Let's do a soft day on the wig.
My bad. We could probably bleep it out.
Because you're kind of oppressing my people in a sense. Not like, I don't know where I'm getting at here. But I think that's just Louisiana, bro. Theo Vaughn's got a similar thing going.
Yeah, but not like that.
Well, he doesn't have clown hair.
Yeah, he doesn't have clown hair. And this is no disrespect, because I'll talk my shit full well knowing that if Sean ever watched this, he would just whoop the shit out of me. And that's fine.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need to get your ass kicked.
That's so brave of you, by the way. Jack Timmons could not take a UFC. I want everyone to know right now, I'm humble. I know Sean could take me. Okay, I know it doesn't look like it. I know you see the biceps. I did come from Gold's. But yeah, Sugar Sean could take me, believe it or not.
I feel like most people, when they talk shit about that stuff, they're like, yeah, fuck that guy. I fucking like joking around, but like, in no way would I be able to. I mean, what?
Yeah, I mean, it's like when Bert Kreischer said he could take Style Bender. Did you ever see that?
Yeah, well, like that's what I'm saying. It's It's not even.
I think I could take one of the girls in the what's the lowest? Give me the female. What's the lowest? Is it featherweight? I think they have like a mini me, or like a they have a peewee.
I could probably whoop the shit out of a ring girl.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, dude. Some of those ring girls have the thighs that they could like smash a watermelon with. Yeah. It's a different era. They're a little toned up there these days.
See, Matt, what I'm doing
115
is I'm trying to get one of them to try and fight me.
Yeah.
And then squeeze my head between their legs like a
Barstool Sports Rough and Rowdy, dude. We get you versus a ring girl. This is a progressive era.
Yeah.
I'll promote. That'll be me. That'll be the first time I can walk out. Can we get you going? You know what Rough and Rowdy is, right?
Yeah, I know what Rough and Rowdy is.
I'm going to submit you to Rough and Rowdy, dude. You're on a new workout plan. You have a beautiful breakup story. You're coming off a broken heart. The story, this writes itself, Jack. How Italian can you look?
I'm pretty Italian.
Can we slick the hair?
If this is any sign of
I know,
anything,
that's pretty
I could probably
good.
start looking pretty Italian.
We got to maybe dye the hair black, slick it back a little.
Yeah, I dyed my mustache black during COVID.
Are you willing to go by Jackie instead of Jackie?
Jackie.
Or Jack. What's it? Because Jack, I guess Jack is a good. Jacko.
Jacko's probably the most Italian way it could go. There's Black Rifle Coffee, guys. I've never paid attention much, but the last time I drove to San Antonio, they had a brick and mortar.
Yeah.
Near the highway.
Yeah.
And it was the Black Rifle Coffee, and then right next to it was a Twin Peaks. And I said, this must be like Mecca for this kind of guy.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's marketing 101.
Yeah, I mean, my God.
Know your clientele.
Know your clientele.
Know your market audience.
It's the same thing as like seeing a Wendy's and a McDonald's right next to each other. You're like, all right, this is just...
It's game time.
This is wherever... If you want fast food, you go here. It's like, if you want sick-ass dude vibes, go here.
I like to think that the general managers of the Wendy's and the McDonald's in the morning just do like a stare off, like as a couple minivans come flying by on the freeway, like,
yeah,
our fryers are ready, dude. They're sizzling back there.
Yeah, tumbleweed flies across.
Yeah, tumbleweed. A little McDonald's cup. The dude just tackles it. Yeah, cleans it up fast. What do you? I think we got another guest about to come in. I'm fucking stoked for. But while we're doing that, do you have a top 3 fast food that you could just rail off? Do you know? Do you have that in your back pocket?
Number
one. The people do want to know.
Number 1, Wendy's in Ohio.
Dude, you lost me on the second half of that. I'm such a Wendy's guy.
I'm not kidding you.
I stay away from anything in Ohio.
Yeah.
But
all right, that's fair.
Wait, don't you guys put chili on your
spaghetti? Yeah, and that's good. And you've never had it, so I don't want to hear it from you.
And I would. I'm open to it. I want to say.
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
No, I am.
So
I am
you
open
weren't
to
just
it.
about to make fun of it, dude. Wendy's in Ohio. I think so. Wendy's was created in Ohio, I believe. And there's something about the quality of it in that state that makes it so much better than anywhere else.
All right, so March Madness had made me realize the beauty of the Midwest.
Yeah.
Because when you don't have much, and I say this with all due respect, you're really good at the mundane.
Yeah.
Like basketball.
Yeah.
And fast food hamburgers.
Okay, yeah.
Shit like that. I'm just saying. Like
spaghetti with a glass of milk.
Yeah, yeah. And by the way, that is lovely.
Have you ever had that? Have you ever been eating spaghetti and like meatballs and
yeah, I was a big
a glass of milk?
Dude, I was a big milk kid probably till 13, 14.
Yeah, but like specifically,
no,
how often would you have spaghetti and a glass of milk? It's a very Midwest thing.
Oh, not like that. I just know for a fact I've had them together, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Nothing
Look, I used to drink like only milk with every meal as a child.
Where are you? You're from
California.
Yeah.
I was just a weird kid, but it would be like I'd have like 3 glasses a day on average. We'd go through like a gallon in 2 days.
It's probably why you're so white.
Yeah, honestly, probably just 90% milk, baby.
You do have a milky build.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I got strong bones, I guess. Isn't that what milk does?
I've never broke a bone, dude. I've been sipping from the cow tit since I can remember.
Yeah, I've never broken a bone either. That's a good point.
I broke a bone, so
now,
this makes no sense now.
Yeah, I've broken a couple bones off on some people.
Milk does get a little weird though. Like my girlfriend has a friend. Shout out to Big Ange. Big Ange. What
a nickname.
Yeah, I mean she's very thin, which makes it ironic.
Oh, okay.
But,
all right.
Yeah. Which I think makes it meaner in hindsight.
Yeah,
I don't know.
She's very thin for a 300-pound woman.
yeah. For a heifer, pretty skinny. But no, Big Ange is from the great state of Nebraska, which is that Midwest?
No.
Are they in no man's land
They're
down there?
No man's land.
So that's like Nebraska, Idaho. Where's Nebraska? Thank you, Brandon. You read my fucking mind. Get a map up.
That's the fucking great abyss out there.
Because there's a couple regions that are unnamed in the U.S. For example, Pennsylvania, not the Northeast, not the Midwest.
No, it's like half and half. So Pennsylvania's kind of funny because like the Pittsburgh side is more Midwest and the Philly side is obviously East Coast. But then in between that is like a very, what the fuck is like this Appalachia shit?
Like where I see where like Bam Margera's from, that looks like Midwest to me, but then he sounds like he's like closer like to Boston or like Philly.
Yeah. It's like this Appalachian
we're gonna
bullshit.
Get fuck with Phil.
Huh?
That was my band. We're gonna get fuck with Vito.
Phil.
Don Vito.
We're gonna go fuck Phil in the ass.
Yo, Dunn. Rest in peace, Ryan Dunn. But then here's another example here. Virginia, Delaware, Maryland. What the hell is that? Virginia says they're the South. I'm looking at the map, Bubba.
Uh-huh.
That ain't the South. And the Midwest is another thing that pisses me off. Nothing. It's mid, I suppose, but it's not west.
It's not west.
But I guess it's the middle, the midway to the west is the argument.
No.
We should call it what it is. It's the Middle East. Allah Akbar.
I think it's, I don't know why it's called the Midwest, honestly. I think it's just because it's west of.
Dude, look how small and dumb your side of the map is, Jack. And then look at me and Brandon. So look how big and strong and bold those states are.
Yeah.
My God, dude. Those are states that drink their milk.
Can we pull up actually a like a map of
like by the region,
like highest density of gay guys? Because I'd love to see that after the argument that Matt has made.
First of all, I am a Texan. If you'd like to see my ID, I can show you. Second of all, my birth certificate indicates I was born in Connecticut, so you got nothing on me.
Highest in D.C., lowest in North. Highest in D.C., huh? Isn't that something interesting?
Oh, and what is that? Only a couple hundred miles away from Columbus, Ohio.
No. What is it? Hawaii.
Oh, yeah, dude. The rainbow flag. I mean, it speaks for itself.
Wait, does that say 10% of the population in Washington, D.C.?
Damn, bro, you have the top 3. That's crazy.
Hey, I thought it'd be more than that.
Vermont doesn't count.
Come on.
Oh, yeah. Shout out. But Vermont doesn't count because they're all lesbians.
Yeah.
So that, we can't give them that. Do you guys agree?
California's up there. Ohio's pretty.
Because when you typed in what's the gayest state, you weren't thinking about women's soccer and Subarus.
What's the least? It says North Dakota. I mean, there's not a lot of opportunity to be gay in North Dakota, I would assume.
No. I don't know. There's a rock statue with 4 male faces on them.
Well, yeah, that's
true. You can be gay.
I feel like being gay in North Dakota, once you find out you're gay, you're like, I should just move somewhere else.
You just keep going up north. You end up in Canada.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah. But Montana, no gay. Dude, if you're gay in Montana, you can get a hunting tag.
Does that say?
And take that person out. I don't know if you knew that.
No,
You can hunt the gays in Montana. That's not.
Oh, this is 2012.
Oh, yeah, sorry. This is not an accurate
so from
stat.
12 years ago.
Also, I will say, I didn't want to ruin the argument, but it's also percentage, so it's like 10%. Like, there's more interviewees.
I mean, per capita.
Per capita.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. What's this country coming to? Shit.
Let's see what we got here, dude. I don't know, man. I I haven't spent too much. So what is Kentucky? Brando?
They call that the South, which is crazy. Whenever I lived there, I always thought it was insane that you considered this. I think it has to do with the old.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the West Coast. Oh, isn't that interesting?
Oh, we're dark in the guys. Yeah, I mean
Interesting.
that makes sense. Washington, Oregon, and California.
Wow, how great it must be out there.
Nevada's gay, huh? Is that just because like of all the cocaine in Vegas?
Probably Vegas, yeah.
I think Vegas is. Well, if you looked at dude, I remember the map of Nevada during the elections, and the entire thing was red.
Yeah.
Except Las Vegas and Reno, which were the tiniest little dots, were blue.
Yeah.
And
it went blue.
And blue won.
Yeah.
It may those two places.
Yeah,
those two places make up 80% of Nevada's population.
That's not true. It's just the aliens can't vote yet.
That too.
Yeah.
Well, they're all there.
Yeah. Well, all aliens can't vote. It's kind of our thing,
right?
Yeah.
What's the Blink 182? I mean, not Blink 182. Area 51. That's in Nevada, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yes, yeah.
Where you stand with them aliens, bro? Because we're kind of a pro-alien podcast. So first of all, you should know that.
I'm cool with aliens.
This is a safe place for aliens alike, alien believers, alien hunters. Would you, I don't know if there was, would you infiltrate Area 51 if you knew there was if you knew there was proof of aliens back there? Would you go with me and storm the gates? What if I told you I had a drone?
I mean, I'd love to see it, but at the end of the day, as long as I have my PS5, my chicken nuggets, I think I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Come and take that, motherfuckers.
Come and take it.
Come and take it.
Don't tread on me.
Don't tread on me, bitch. Don't tread on me in my God of War.
And are you playing God of War?
No, I beat God of War. I accidentally bought.
So you're the God of War.
I accidentally bought the new Modern Warfare.
You accidentally. What do you mean? You did.
So I was looking at it and I was like, oh, it's fucking $75. But I accidentally added it to my cart, and then when I went to buy FIFA when it was on sale for $13, I ended up spending $90. So
yeah, man, I don't
hit myself with a little bang bang.
It sucks too.
Oh, it
you know
does.
what I realized?
I mean, it's fun enough.
But I just every time I buy COD, I'm like, why did I do this? It makes me so mad. I don't play it enough to get good anymore.
Yeah,
I just get worked.
Well, there was a point where it was an even playing field.
Yeah.
Like Call of Duty 4, if you ask me, the greatest Call of Duty.
Yeah.
And I don't even know. I think I stopped after Black Ops.
Yeah.
I'm a Nazi zombie, boys. I love the map King Tut Turk Totem.
Yeah.
I know that's not it, but I love the map where you're just mowing down
at the movie theater.
Yeah, it's like Hitler's Cathedral. What's it called?
Noctur Totem.
It's the best map in video game history, dude. You're just running around in Hitler's Cathedral, just mowing down Nazi zombies. It's a beautiful concept.
I do love killing Nazi zombies.
I'm a simple guy though. You can't give me too many quests, like these games,
There's
PvP
like a bus.
games. And a bus.
Yeah, and the new zombies around Call of Duty Black Ops 2, the zombies has a bus that you ride around and. You gotta build parts, and it just got too complicated.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, they always get complicated.
One of the last ones I played, I remember I was in a ghost town, a shanty village, and you had to find keys and unlock a troll. It was fucking good. It's like, is this Harry Potter now? What are we doing, dude?
Then you gotta kill the lightning dogs.
Yeah, the lightning. Well, the dude, those hellhounds.
Hellhounds.
The hellhounds are vicious.
Fucking hate hellhounds.
All right, something's going on, dude. I've been getting random messages left and right. Hey, Jenny, it's Lila. I'm going on the road trip and hike this weekend. Would you like to team up? First of all, that's not a message that anybody sends to anybody.
You're getting the spam ones.
But what is it? And then they'll ask me, and then I'll say wrong number. Watch, I'll do it now. And then they're going to ask me my name.
Oh, yeah, dude. They probably got you on the spam list after you got spammed by the UPS one. They got you as an easy mark.
That was months ago, dude. That was
but there's still a mark-ass buster to them.
All right.
Yeah, wait.
Not to me.
I'm not a mark-ass buster to you?
Never.
Okay.
You're my captain.
Is that the one they keep texting?
That's my number.
Yeah.
Are you? Fuck you, dude.
You bitch. I have to edit this out now.
Wait, I was just making sure.
No, my gosh, dude. These fucking bitches just keep hitting me up, trying to get me to send some money to their Persian prince. If she asks me her name, I am saying Jack Timmons.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that.
But, I don't know, dude. Is Adam Sandler still on this Netflix? Is he still dropping?
I think he's got 2 more on his deal.
On his 10 movie deal?
Yeah.
Did you watch The Spaceman?
I did.
Was it good?
It was interesting.
Because anytime he does a serious movie, like when he did the gambling one.
Well, he was supposed to be this guy from fucking like, he's supposed to be like from the Czech Republic or something.
So Leo.
Something like Eastern European. And then he just does like a Brooklyn accent the whole time.
In which one?
In The Spaceman.
He's supposed to be Eastern European?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I watched 5 minutes. It didn't sound like that at all. Leo was good with Bill Burr. Leo was fucking awesome.
I did not see Leo.
Oh, it's on Netflix, dude. It's so good. It's very funny.
What is it?
It's a animated movie. Adam Sandler plays a turtle, and Bill Burr plays an iguana, and they're in the same tank. They're like high school pets.
Yeah.
So they're just in a classroom.
Yeah.
And then it's great. Like, you see their antics when the children are there, and then they go home. They're there for the night. But then one of the kids takes Adam Sandler home, and he fucks up, and they find out he can talk.
Oh,
shit! They have a talking turtle, and they're dropping all the secrets, all the hot goss. It's a good movie, dude.
It sounds like a good one. It's got 7 stars.
7 stars. Man.
What do you guys think about the Happy Gilmore 2?
Are they doing a Happy Gilmore 2?
Yeah, they just announced it.
Is it for Netflix?
No, it's gonna be like his own independent one.
Brandon, hold your reservations, brother, because at the end of the day, who's at the helm?
The guy who made Jack and Jill.
Yeah, but this is but
Jack
this isn't Jack and Jill too.
Jack and Jill. By the way, Jack and Jill fucking rules.
Thank you,
Get
Jack.
out of your goddamn
Jack
mind.
and Jill
Just like
fucking
because you're naming it. You're
It's
like, oh,
so
that's my
funny.
name. Yeah.
It's everything you'd want in a Sandler movie.
All right, there's one. Keep going, Brandon. Let's keep railing off the duds, dude.
No, I'm just nervous because I
railing
feel
off
like
the duds.
He's
He's
got
got
a
30 films.
He's got a great KD ratio.
No. Yeah,
but
but
if they were
anything
that big
after
of duds, why'd they let him make
anything
30
after
fucking
2010
movies?
is pretty rough. After like the Click era, there's not a lot of
QB
great.
Halloween rips, dude.
Yeah.
QB Halloween's garbage.
Oh, dude.
Fuck you.
Oh,
You're
did you just
crazy.
grow up? Is that what happened, dude? Are you just on a
No,
9
it
to
just
5
isn't
cubicle
good.
life?
What'd you do?
Did you lose your fucking imagination?
Sandy Wexler trash. Do-over
Sandy
trash.
Wexler sucks. Sandy
Ridiculous
Wexler sucks.
six.
Hold on, calm down. Dude.
Horrible. The
Ridiculous
Transylvanias are
Six.
great.
Yeah.
Animated movies are good. Blended's like
Pixels was rough.
yeah. Blended's just like he's redoing 50 First Dates but worse.
Grown Ups too fine.
Yeah. The first one's so good. That
I
you're like,
fucking
whatever.
hate they gave Jack and Jill that look. It's very funny. And if you've given it a fucking 3-star review, then you must have watched it with your fucking eyes closed. I'm so mad about this shit.
Yeah, no, it's a good movie.
Al Pacino? You got Al Pacino?
What do you think are the top 3 Sandmans?
Fuck you guys.
What, brother? I'm staunchly on your side right now.
No. All I'm saying is I'm just nervous. I hate that it's a remake. Like everything's a remake.
It's not a remake. It's a sequel,
Or
dude.
a sequel, but everything like it's been so
Yeah.
long.
I get
Chubbs
that.
is dead. Bob Barker's
All right.
dead.
You have no argument here. Adam Sandler makes 2 original movies a year for Netflix.
Stubbs was already dead.
What?
He died in the first one.
Yeah, but like you can't have a
Brandon,
callback
I
or
get
anything.
what you're saying. I do hate all the remakes, but Adam Sandler gets one. I mean, he's original script left and fucking right, dude. He doesn't have. I think this is other than the Hotel Transylvanias. This is the only sequel.
No, I it's not the sequel. I mean,
Grown-Ups.
Grown Ups has a sequel,
Grown-Ups.
but
Fair.
My
Also
more
a
thing
great movie.
is just
You have to do. When
he
you have,
makes bad movies. Like it's a fact. He makes
Fuck
some of my favorite movies.
No,
but he also
fun
makes
movies.
bad movies.
He makes fun movies with his friends.
You're such a dick.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you're being nasty.
I'm
being really
just
nasty.
listen, dude. I'm just trying to drive the podcast here. All right.
Hey, my boy's player hating.
I am player hating a little because I do love Sandman, and I will go see Happy Gilmore the day it comes
the
out.
fucking dream.
Oh yeah, I'm not.
By the way, you know who the new Adam Sandler is?
Who?
Shane motherfucking Gillis, dude.
I mean, it's a little soon to say, but
Bro, I'm just saying he just got he has his whole Philly crew.
yeah, Tires is going to be fun.
Tires is gonna be on Netflix, and all those guys are gonna be in it.
Yeah.
And then he already has the means. I mean, that's what he said. I think I heard on his podcast or someone's podcast recently that the next move is he just wants to start making some movies and stuff independently because all of his stuff, all his shit's been independent.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to take any more fucking Sandler slander out of you motherfucker.
Yeah, no more Sandler. Adam slander, dude. No more Adam slander.
I will say this.
Give me a quick top 3.
I will say quick top 3. Waterboy's up there. That's all timer for me. Longest Yard. Love Longest Yard. And
I have mine, and you're never gonna see him coming.
Oh fuck! This is tough.
Here, I'll give you mine. It's
what's my third?
Mine's Big Daddy.
Big Daddy's good.
50 First Dates.
Yeah.
8 Crazy Nights.
8 Crazy Nights. 8 Crazy Nights is a good one.
Love 8 Crazy Nights, dude. I watch it every.
Honestly, I'm just gonna have to throw.
Who is this?
I'm gonna have to throw
Whose
Billy
stats are you
Madison
looking
in
at?
there just
This
for.
is Adam Sandler.
He was in the Cosby Show.
What?
Yeah, you were defending the guy who's best friends with Cosby.
He was in 4 episodes of the Cosby Show, dude.
Hey, that kind of rules.
Yeah, I mean it's a sick credit. It's like if you were on Epstein's Island.
Yeah.
Kind of cool.
Cool credit.
As long as you didn't
Epstein's
do
Island
anything.
at the beginning.
Yeah, as long as
Before all
if
this
you didn't
stuff.
do nothing. If you read it, I mean, there's a lot of people that have been to these diddler parties.
Did you like Punch Drunk Love?
That one I loved.
I liked it, but I didn't
It's
necessarily
not a comedy.
get it.
Here's the thing. Once you've attached yourself to a guy who's supposed to be silly and funny, it's tough to take him serious. Like anytime Will Ferrell does that shit, it's like it's real hard.
What did he do? Everything Must Go?
Yeah. That was a real tough one where
Yeah.
it's like even when he's being he speaks funny. Everything he says is hilarious. He could be calling 911 with an emergency and they're probably going to get a giggle.
You know what I really loved? The like Jonah Hill era where he was just like a little
Before
side
therapy.
character.
Before therapy.
Well,
before
when
he
he
became
was-
a therapy cuck.
Well, no, before he became like anything really, where he was just a side character in like Judd Apatow movies.
Yes, yeah.
Like in Get Him
Get Him to the Greek. I guess I'll just go fuck myself.
He was in Get Him to the Greek. That was funny.
But that was after Superbad. He was on the.
But Forgetting Sarah Marshall, where he
Yes.
was just like a little side character, or 40-Year-Old Virgin, where he
when
just was
he's
in there
singing-
for like.
Dude, when he's singing
10 seconds.
alongside with Aldous, inside of you, inside of you. I love Aldous Snow has some hits that I downloaded some of his music.
Oh my
dude.
God.
It's fucking good.
Oh, talk about another fall from
My
grace.
bangers,
Holy
my
shit.
beans and mash.
Yeah, what are we looking at here?
He fell from grace.
Looking at the IMDb?
Wait, hold on.
I was just waiting to look up.
What's
more
what's
people.
the actor's name? The British guy, Russell Brand.
Russell Brand.
Is he like a far right guy?
I think he got canceled and did the classic move of being like, "Yeah, I'm far right
Freedom
now."
of speech, mate.
Freedom of
Listen,
speech.
love. You can say what you want about me, and you can say what you want about my movies, but I'm just following the amendments of America. Isn't that a British accent? You fucking idiot.
Yeah.
That's what I love. They come over here and then they're talking about politics.
Yeah.
It's like, wait a minute, dude. Get your tea out of my harbor. And no taxation without representation.
No taxation. No ball saxation
Hell yeah, dude.
without representation.
Hell yeah, dude. For
Yeah,
fucking-
we're cooking with gas
cooking
now.
with- we are cooking with gas. God, it's so fucking hot on the walk in here, dude. I just got depleted.
Yeah, dude. Why is it so fucking hot?
The Texas humidity ain't no joke, playa.
This shit sucks.
And I thought Joe Rogan bought a brand new industrial AC. I guess it doesn't reach the studio because it does get freezing in the creek in the cave.
Yeah, it
It gets
does.
very cold. There
It's
was an
fucking
era.
freezing in the mothership too. I was in there the other night. It's fucking whoo-wee.
Yeah. Comedy clubs tend to be cold.
Chilly. Oh, there he is. Hello,
Ladies and gentlemen, we got Grant Adcock
Grant Adcock.
for the fourth quarter of this podcast.
Hello, buddy.
What's
Hey,
up,
what's going
dude?
on, guys?
How you doing?
Hey, what's
bro?
going on, guys?
You hungover?
What's up, dude?
What?
Are you hungover?
No, I haven't been drinking.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Psych.
Hey, that's what I'm talking. I was gonna say that the text message you sent me was so cryptic and hungover.
No, actually, I didn't drink last night.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, so
Yeah,
must
you look
have-
like a real fucking Mick Jackass.
I don't
right
feel
now.
good about this, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, cocaine gets you hungover too, but we don't have to dive into that. Anyways,
I've been off the freaking blueski.
I was thinking
Shit
about.
sucks.
Have you been? You do blow? You did blow?
Oh, you didn't know?
I didn't know. I don't know.
You didn't
Apparently,
see me climbing up the walls?
No, dude.
For
is that-
like a couple months
I just
straight?
assumed you got on Ozempic.
No, dude. It just when I do it, I just stopped doing it. One, because it kind of sucked, then like every time, and then two, because you could just tell as soon as I touched the stuff.
Dude, it is
I was
only.
there was no hiding it.
It is only the idea of cocaine that is fun. It's
Yeah.
sexy for a sec. Have you done it?
Oh yeah.
It's sexy for a second.
For a
It's
second.
For like the morning Yeah, well, it's the day turns into the morning, and it just
and
fucking
then you just feel like a piece of shit.
It's the come down. Like 15 minutes of it is cool.
Yeah.
And then the come down hurts. And if you don't want the come down, you got to keep it going. But the further you keep it going, the harsher the come down is.
Yeah.
The move is you got to just do it all night until you pass out. But it's kind of
you can't really do that.
counterintuitive.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean. And I was thinking about this earlier because I don't know if you guys know Tony Wellens is like the new co-host of this podcast, and he just doesn't show. He's just living
cancels.
a fucking frantic life, and he blames it on ADD.
What frantic life is he living?
I don't fucking know. Dude. He hangs up curtains industrially, I guess. But anyways, I have ADD. Like I was like a prototype at my school.
Disorder.
Dude. Yeah, I have a dick disorder. OCD, ADHD, and dyslexia. I think that should qualify me for a blue parking spot.
Yeah.
The Big Four? That's the Rushmore right there of the school. Like I'm a quarter chromosome away.
Yeah.
I'm right there from my mouth being open.
I feel like people have gotten it for less.
That's what I'm saying, dude. You got a little limp. It's gonna take a guy in a wheelchair. If me and a dude in a wheelchair both park in the back of a parking lot, he's gonna beat me to the establishment because
you're just gonna get lost.
I'm gonna stop and try to catch every butterfly on the way. I mean, it's just it's a fucking. I need a map. I need a paper map everywhere I go. Through a mall, dude. What a nightmare.
Yeah, it's a.
As soon as I smell Wetzel's pretzels, dude, I start doing a 360 spin, and I'll end up in a Claire's, dude. Before I know it.
You start doing like a bee dance and just.
Do you guys believe in that? Do you guys believe in ADD? Because there's some fucking naysayers, dude.
Yeah, 100%. I think.
I have it. ADHD.
Also, like, if you take an Adderall, like, even without ADD, you can tell that, like, oh, I'm not as focused as I could be.
Yeah.
And that's what Adderall teaches me. When I take Adderall, it's like I feel like this is the baseline of a human being.
It's not. That's the thing, though.
Well, but I'm below.
Yeah.
Is what I'm saying. I feel like it brings me up to the normal focus level.
It brings you up to probably above it.
Maybe it's like, yeah.
That's the thing with, I don't know. I only notice it with stuff where I'm like, I can have a cup of coffee and then go to sleep.
Right.
Which I don't know what that means. Maybe my heart.
I think that just means you're a fucking coal miner from West Virginia, dude. I was right, dude. I was right about that text message. That girl immediately asked me for my name. Keep getting these spam messages where they're like, "Hey, Delilah, it's Brenda. Are we still on for the nail appointment?" And then I'm like, "I'm not Brenda." And then they inquire.
Yeah, I had somebody was messaging me that, like, trying to get lunch, but it wasn't my name. It was like, dude, we're weird numbers.
We're getting spam.
Like
Someone's
spamming the boys.
We're in the same database, dude.
Someone leaked the Sunset Strip phone number, so that's what it is.
I think that's
you
what
had a data breach over there.
What is a Sunset Strip phone? Do we have a landline over there?
No way. No fucking way.
No, it's that phone that we scan the tickets on, and people call it all the time, and I think the protocol is just don't answer it. But it's people that are like, "Hey, I left my wallet," and everybody's just like, "Nah, don't."
Oh, okay. Because I've definitely been like, "No, I'm not answering this shit."
Yeah, no. I don't even. Dude, I have anxiety to answer my own phone, bro. I stopped answering my phone. I keep that bitch on Do Not Disturb.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Yeah. I'm a big.
I've noticed that.
You can always breach it. It's just a double call.
The double call.
I'm not busy. I'm just anxious.
Yeah, that's a nice way to be.
I went to Hibachi recently. You guys Hibachi boys?
Yeah, I love Hibachi.
Dude, I saw a brand. I've been going to Hibachi for years.
Yeah.
I saw a brand new move on the Hibachi grill that I've never seen. Blew my fucking cock off, dude. You know, we've all seen this. You know the volcano?
Yeah.
Classic. If you don't do the volcano, I ain't tipping you. Like, I came, that's partially. I expect the volcano.
Yeah, it's par for the course.
This guy started sprinkling pepper on top.
Ooh.
And then lit the pepper on fire because of all the oil, and it looked like the volcano was erupting. I thought I was on LSD, dude. It was
awesome.
insane.
Yeah, dude.
God, big hibachi guy. I caught the shrimp first try right in front of my lady.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
You ever been where they squirt the sake at you?
Yeah, I've done the sake squirt. Yeah. I've also been victim of
the
fake ketchup bottle.
Fake ketchup.
That'd be a good prop.
A little thing with he pulls its pants down.
Yeah.
Yeah, the pants down's a good one.
Pants down.
Gosh, that's a good one.
You ever see the one where they take the egg and they twirl it, they put it up, and they throw it up in the air and they catch it on the top of a big tall hat?
Yep, that's a good one.
I love a big tall hat.
They do the thing where they like catapult the egg in the air and then it cracks on the spatula. I want to say, I don't know how much these fellas are getting paid, but it can't be enough.
Yeah,
that's an art, dude.
Me and Brian McDuffie.
I mean, that's a hibachi body.
Yeah, we were
just telling that guy just throw back some scallops on the grill.
We got high as all hell in Houston one time and went to Benihana. And
now is this a fancy? Because I hear Benihana. I've never been.
I've never been to a Benihana.
It's very down the line standard. Like they do all the tricks and the fucking moves for the hibachi.
Is it like higher class?
No, it's just like a chain. It's a chain. It's like
PF Chang's of hibachi.
Yeah, so like you're gonna get all the fucking moves. They're gonna do the onion volcano and all the spinning and shit. We went and we were so high, and we just started drinking a bunch of sake. And the guy that they had come out, like immediately you could tell it was his first day.
Oh no, dude!
And
wait, see, this should never happen. There shouldn't be a first day. I assume these guys were doing it at home, and then they got drafted or something. They got picked up.
I know. And so he's there, and it's me and Brian, and then it's I think Mikey was there too. So it's like the three of us, and then two couples. At this grill.
That's the thing. It becomes a group event. It's like, it's like a tour.
But it's that, and then he's just floundering on every single thing.
Oh no,
he's fucking it all up. He's like he's sweating doing it.
Because the thing is like as he's fucking up these moves, he's cooking my dinner.
Yeah.
So it's like if he's fucking that up,
you're watching.
I can't help but think the chicken's gonna be under-seasoned here.
Yeah, like as so he starts, and you know how they do the dang, and they
By the way,
flip the spatulas.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the man in me, but when you take two metal objects and clink them together, I start foaming at the fucking mouth, dude.
Oh, it's great. But he's like doing that. And he tries to do the twirl. They do the twirl thing where they take the thing, they spin it around, they bang.
Before it's even started, no food on the grill.
And he does that, and he fucks it up.
No.
And then he grabs, he drops it, and then he grabs it again. He does it again, and then he fucks it up again. And we just look at each other like, oh shit. And then he didn't even try again. He was like, all right, it's time to cook. And he's by this immediately he starts like flop sweating because he's like, oh shit, it's go time.
Fucked up.
Now I do want to say there's a possibility that the engulfing flames that he keeps throwing on that could add to the sweat
a little bit.
I sweat at hibachi, dude. You don't. By the way. Yeah. Even in the winter, you gotta wear hibachi clothes.
Yeah.
That said, you leave smelling like
yes,
kind of wild.
Because the first thing they do is when they put they steam, or actually at the end they like steam off the grill, and you get like flooded like while you're still eating. It's kind of they don't. By the way, it's a whole. You're just a heifer in there. They're just like hurting you. They don't care. It's not all about the experience.
He tried to do the egg thing. Didn't work. It just kind of smashed on.
Oh no! So now he's scraping up the shells.
So he scrapes it up, and then he literally just cracked it, and then he put it on top of the rice. Oh. And the whole time, we're all just kind of we're dying laughing at this guy as he's having just the worst experience.
It's a tough day at the office, dude.
And the two couples are just pissed because this is like date time, and this guy is solely responsible for how poorly it's
hibachi.
going.
That could be once a year, that's a special.
Yeah.
You're not doing hibachi every month.
Yeah, the funniest part is we really didn't have the money for it. We were like we could go to Wendy's, dude, but we could also go.
We got the menu $36 for hibachi chicken. Now here's the thing though: the second you sit down, you get the soup.
Yeah.
They hit you with the rice immediately.
Yeah.
I never save the rice for the meal. I just I'm eating it out of the bowl as he's cooking everything else. They're flinging shrimp in your mouth. They're putting scallops up your ass. You got pork in your. I mean, you're never hungry is what I'm saying. From the second you sit down, it's just like Texas Roadhouse is a great example. They sit you down with the bread. Other restaurants, take some fucking notes, dude. You got the peanuts.
I was going to say the peanuts at Texas Roadhouse, dude.
Non-stop, dude.
Throw them on the floor.
It is for the Texas obese.
They got rid of that.
What's that,
really?
Peanuts?
Yeah, they got rid of that with COVID.
It's because all the beta. No, it's the beta bitches that are allergic to them, I think.
Well, it's like that, but also it's like you go in and while you're waiting at Texas Roadhouse, you just fucking shove your hand in a barrel of peanuts.
Yeah.
Which is awesome.
Yeah, you get like sawdust on your hand, you're an Irish worker from the 1800s. It's
I never thought about the peanut allergy walking into Texas Roadhouse. That's going to be kind of like almost like their 9/11. What?
Oh no!
I thought this was a steakhouse, dude. This is a peanut factory.
Peanuts.
Yeah, that's a funny. It's a funny bit, dude.
I went to a hibachi place one time, and they going off the fucking up. It was the table next because there's like 8 of those hibachi grills kind of in the place.
Yeah.
And he was kind of fake doing the spatula, like he was kind of throwing it at people. It was kind of just part of the momentum, I guess he had it. And he fucking launched one of those little prongs, and it went right past the guy. And the whole place went silent.
It's like an Indiana Jones dart, dude. Just
yeah, everybody's like, it kind of just brought everybody. It's like, all right. Then he kind of stopped fucking around with the tricks. It was like, oh, you could have.
Dude, I mean, that's what I'm saying. When you're getting paid 8,
skewered a guy.
That's like I can't help but think that the liability insurance at these hibachi places. Because I mean, bro, they're sweaty. You got all eyes on you. I mean, we're stand-ups. Even when we're fully prepared and you walk out there, you get a little sweat.
Yeah.
You have the heat is adding to it. You're dealing with oil.
Yeah.
And I mean, we can call you a professional, but like,
yeah.
You've reached the top. Once you get hired at a hibachi restaurant, you're a professional hibachi chef, dude. Yeah. Act accordingly. You can't. You know what they need is the little safe, like the Wii remote strap.
Yeah.
They need that on the tongs, dude. I don't know. Big hibachi guy, fellas. I think we should go.
I would love to go. Dude.
I think the 4 of us.
I love it too because it's a Latino guy as your chef.
Yeah. He's making like Asian remarks too. Like they love the grunts and stuff. It's like
everybody steers into it. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I love it. I mean, they're bowing and stuff. It's like, dude, you're Mexican. What's going on?
Fry my rice.
Yeah, but that's God, the fried rice. So good in there though.
I'm gonna go in there dressed up like a prince.
Just a sultan.
Yes.
You're just gonna look like Lord Farquaad.
Yeah. There's a fucking gown on. A gown like a Burger King crown. Yeah.
Because what is like hibachi is supposed to be Japanese barbecue or Korean?
It's Japanese. No, it's Japanese. Yeah.
But I went to Japan, brother. Let me tell you.
They don't do it.
They don't do that.
Really?
Yeah. There was no. There was no hibachi. I don't think that's. Same with sushi is different over there. They don't do rolls.
Yeah.
No, they don't. It's all the just sashimi type thing.
Piece of fish on a piece of rice, dude. It's weird.
Yeah, in Korea, Korean barbecue is not the same there either.
They also don't wear the tall hats.
Yeah. They're also not Mexican over there.
You would think. That'd be so funny buying a ticket to Japan, and then you go, you're like, finally, I'm going to have real, authentic sushi, and it's just... It's 5 Mexican guys behind a fucking sushi bar,
just dousing it in teriyaki sauce.
Like, how the fuck are you guys get? Why are you frying that?
Dude, Grant and I, we got a little sushi. Oh, I think you joined us one time, dude. We got a little sushi.
Mako?
Spot. Yeah, dude.
Shout out Mako Sushi.
Shout out Mako Sushi.
Boys. Oscar, our boy, dude. We call Oscar. He gets it ready for us, man. But one time I walked in with Grant.
So funny.
One time I walked in with Grant, and they brought back this old mama san, dude, from the kitchen. Dude, this was. I mean, if Master Splinter had a wife, dude.
I've seen her fucking walking around in there.
She comes out back and then just gives Graham a bow, dude, and they just hug. It was a beautiful moment. And I just hear like the music, bong, dong, yang, bong. They hit the gong when she walked out. It was gorgeous, dude. I thought it was a Freaky Friday moment, Grant. I thought that we were gonna swap bodies with the fortune cookie game. Terrified me, dude.
She's awesome.
She's the best, bro. She loves Grant. What did you do? Did you eat her out one night? Dude, that lady loves you. This 67-year-old Japanese woman in the back of Mako loves Grant. She got emotional.
Yeah, it was. We got a really sweet thing going on.
What's her name, dude?
No idea, but she's so sweet.
What do you call her?
We just hug. It's all physical.
It's a body language relationship.
Yeah.
You don't need to speak. That is pretty beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, it poses the question at time if could you fall in love with a mute?
Well, she is awesome because you look at her too and you're like, she's so sweet to the customers. I can absolutely guarantee you, she is just screaming at these Mexican guys the second the doors close.
Oh, dude, they're not living up to her standard. Again, I went over there. I can tell you. In Japan, I mean, you don't even tip in Japan. They get offended by that. Yeah. And here, that's all you do. So.
Yeah.
You guys want to go to Japan?
I would love to go to Japan.
Fuck hibachi, dude. Let's just do
rules, dude.
It was great over there.
Japan kicks ass.
And I just towered over everyone. I couldn't buy clothes in Japan. Couldn't fit in anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I walked down the street. I thought I was Godzilla, bro.
Oh, you big boy.
Yeah, big boy. Yeah. I mean, I think you're going a little Vietnamese there, but yeah.
You got to go to the big and tall store.
Yeah. You built like a chopper stick. Yeah.
You built like a big boy.
Big boy. But yeah.
Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal.
Bro, I was such a
This guy is 5'10".
He's just 5'10", yeah.
Let me tell you.
Just an average guy.
I abused the bow over there. I was bowing.
Yeah.
I couldn't get enough of the bow, dude. I love the bow.
The bow
It just
rule.
makes you feel like you're making you're giving honor to your family.
Yeah.
You know, it's something
Yeah.
about a bow, man. There's this thing called the chuhai stand in Japan, and basically what a chuhai is, it's this alcohol called soju,
Yeah.
and it's a rice sake is like a rice wine. This is like a rice liquor.
Oh.
And
Packs
packs
they
of
make everything out
dude,
of rice over there.
packs of fucking punch. And
it
there we
taste
go. So what they do, the liquor alone doesn't taste that good, but when you mix it with like any type of juice, it just tastes like Kool-Aid. You can't taste it. It completely drowns it out. And so we would get chuhais. They're each like 250 yen, which is like $2.50. And one of them you're drunk.
Mm-hmm.
2 of them you need to buckle up. 3 of them you are black. I've never seen anyone get past 3. Like,
Holy shit.
so fucked up. And they would open at 10. And
In the morning?
10 in the morning, yeah. And when we would turn over on duty, like in my uniform, just fucking switch out, go over there. We start drinking at 10 a.m. And the old man that would work there would just be smoking a cigarette in the back. I don't even know where I'm going with this. I don't know what prompted me to start this. But we would just get so fucked up off these things, like in an alleyway. And in Japan, there's no public.
Yeah.
You can just
how
walk.
they drink
You
over
can just walk down the street ripping a bottle of whiskey.
Really?
You can drink on the train. You take the train everywhere, and like there's 7-Elevens at every train stop, and you just buy the canned chuhais and just get fucking smacked.
Oh, dude, that's
Dude,
awesome.
that rules. They just like the businessmen just get blackout drunk and sleep on the street there. It's very fun.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. It's a whole thing. Like you could see like at 4 p.m., 5 p.m., all these dudes and like these black, they all look like Neo from the Matrix.
I mean, I'm sure they don't look exactly like Neo, but
Yeah, I mean, same costume.
yeah.
And but they move the same. It's a very Japanese film if you watch it.
Yeah.
It's, I mean, everything about it, yeah. But also they all like they love. I mean, they love America over there. Also, the saddest thing I ever went to was a Japanese zoo. It was free to enter, and that should have been a telling. I mean, the lion, dude, the lion, not the lions. The lion was in literally like a steel cage with bars, like in like a cartoon, like a Dumbo cartoon. You could see his rib cage. So sad. Every enclosure was like just a little slab of concrete with like muddy water at the end. It was, yeah, man, they don't take care of their animals over there.
Love Japan though.
Yeah, everything else. Where have you been out of the country?
Never left the country.
You don't need to, brother. We got it all right here.
Yeah, dude, if it's not like, I really would love to go to Japan, though. That sounds, I'd love to go to a lot of places, but yeah, never left. I feel like we do a good job of kind of bringing it to you.
Yeah.
United States does. It kind of
hits
the highlights the really fun parts that you kind of want to.
We Americanize it too, dude.
It's real Epcot style.
Like, have you drank around the world at Epcot?
Yeah.
Then you're good. You
I
don't
love,
need-
yeah. No,
your
it was kind of
passport-
like, oh, this is neat.
Your
And then-
passport's been stamped, brother.
Yeah.
You're good. And I'm sure Mickey Mouse signed it too.
Oh, yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I used to be big into the. When I went to Disneyland, I would get their autographs.
Oh, I love doing that.
Yeah, man, that's a good one.
I still have mine,
And
like in a little old treasure chest type shit.
Do you ever go on?
Just buried in your backyard.
Just gotta find it in like 16 years.
Did you ever go to D-Land?
Good luck pulling the pages apart.
I went when I was a kid. When I was like, real young.
When you go in as an adult, the one thing I notice is that the Disney princesses that dress up, they hire hot.
Yes, they do.
They hire hot, and
yes, they do.
yeah, dude, Pocahontas. Wow,
Yeah,
that's all I'll say.
yeah, Pocahontas. Yeah, more like
Poke that hotness
poke
with this dick.
poke on honk tits.
More like send her to the reservation and get her addicted to sugar. Am I right? Too real?
Yeah, and by sugar I mean my penis.
Yeah. There we go. All right, we'll wrap it up.
All right.
What else did you guys? Anything exciting this week? I'm going to physical therapy at the VA, dude. I'm the youngest guy in there by 30 years. Also, the only one with all my limbs. It's quite embarrassing.
What are you going to physical therapy for?
Bad hip, bad knee.
You got a
just from the old war, kicking down doors in Berlin. You guys know what it's like.
I didn't know they did PT for blown out prostates.
Yeah, dude, it's just Kegels. But my guy's just this dude. He like just looks and sounds like Dr. Phil. We'll be right back. And we just did yoga, and he was doing it with me, but I had a mat, and he was doing it like on the hard floor.
Yeah.
And he just like kept complaining about his knees, and I'm like, I don't. This is weird that you're doing it too. Like, just it's like a fucking like one big doctor's office.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of ellipticals.
Yeah.
Physical therapy.
It's weird. Funny getting physical therapy from a guy who's also just beat the fuck up.
Oh yeah, he was limping up to me. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. You've gotta be kidding me, dude.
So
How was
fun.
Florida, dude?
Oh, it was great.
Yeah.
It was. I wish it was a little longer. I was there for like first day we got there. I just kind of slept because our flight was at 5.
Yeah. That's
So we were at the Austin
catch up day.
Yeah. So it's and we didn't get there till probably like 5. So it was just kind of a long day of just. And I was here that night too, so I kind of went in there a little bit.
Already.
Just kind of stayed up the whole night.
Yeah.
It was fun though. It was nice.
Yeah, dude. Didn't you leave from like Good Evening? We had like
left
a late
from Good
night.
Evening and then went here, hung out. And then,
Dude, Grant has a way of saying it all without saying anything at all. Dude.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
You guys just went straight to the airport after that?
straight to the airport. Yeah.
I want to say Austin International may be one of the best in the game. We have.
I love it, dude. It's
such a
easy.
good-
It's easy.
Dude,
Yeah.
every
One terminal.
restaurant in there, and then look, we're traveling men now, so the airport, it's important to us. Every terminal, every restaurant in there is an Austin local spot. You have to be a mom and pop shop from Austin to be.
It's also, it's also I've noticed this very easy to steal stuff.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
You need a water. Because they've purposely done this so that you can. They have like a ton of self-checkout things at the little convenience store
Next
parts
to
of
the
it.
restaurants a lot, like to go.
And you just go in, and nobody wants to work there, so they're just like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
Just take the sandwich and go.
it's
man.
pretty easy to swoop. I'm pretty sure I set off the fire alarm at San Jose International. I don't think I'm welcome back.
What?
Papa took a little toot of a vape, and then shortly after, they were clearing people out, but like my flight was like boarding, so I just hopped on the plane and we took off, and like
Damn.
through the glass, I'm watching the airport evacuate.
Just Ocean's
You did
11
like a
style.
Catch Me If You Can style.
Yeah.
Yes, call me DiCaprio, dude.
Holy fuck.
What was that, Con Air?
That's awesome.
Yeah, man, it was pretty cool. I can never go back to San Jose. I think I'm on a don't fly.
That's so
honestly.
funny.
I gotta stay out of that region, dude. I was terrified. This kept me up for weeks. I was fucking so afraid. And then I got rid of the murder weapon in the airport. Like I freaked out and threw it out in the trash can. I'm like, I just gave them the murder weapon.
Yeah, you just gave them all the proof they
I
need.
just gave them the DNA. I just gave them everything. I'm fucked.
Hey, buddy.
But then again, dude, I left my bag unattended at the airport recently and sprinted 3 miles back to go get it. Not only was it still there, but
That
the
makes
fact
it
that
look way more suspicious.
That's what I'm saying. As I got my bag, I'm like, the fact that I'm not being surrounded by security right now is fucking insane.
Sprinting over to an unattended luggage.
Am I crazy to say I enjoy the airport?
I love the airport.
I love the airport.
I love the airport.
I fucking love it.
I love layovers.
Termy.
Yeah.
You go straight for a cold Termy beer.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dude. Dude, something about there's beers that I only get at the airport. I get a what's the Belgian one? Blue Moon.
Yeah, I get a Blue Moon every time at the fucking airport.
What's up with that? I love the
is.
orange at the end. I'll eat the orange after it's soaked in the beer. I love that shit.
It's this idea that like, I'm having a special time. I'll treat myself to something special.
And it kind of feels that beer is like, it feels like you're in a log cabin by a fire.
Yeah.
You know?
I like the airport too. Everybody kind of walks around like they're like a celebrity or something.
Yeah.
I'm the
There's
main
a lot of that
character.
feeling. So it's very like you're like in a
just
movie
bumping
or something.
Zeppelin. Yeah.
Yeah. headphones. Like I don't know. You just kind of
everyone's looking at me right now. This fucking rules.
Yeah,
no one's looking at you.
Yeah, nobody gives a fuck.
That's a good point, Grant. Everyone kind of has like a diva feel.
It's very diva-ish,
at the airport. Everyone's got their like fancy neck pillows. You know.
Yeah.
I said this the other day. Brandon has a neck pillow body. What do you think about that? Does that translate? Can you just tell that
because you're tall.
He travels with a neck pillow.
I do.
It's because you're tall. I know exactly what you wear.
Is it a tall guy?
Yeah. You wear a fucking, and this is just a youth. You wear an Eagles hat.
Yeah.
Then you wear a hoodie.
Sweats.
Sweatpants.
Yep.
Shoes that are. They have laces, but you can take them off and put them on without even bending over.
I'm wearing the shoes I wear to the airport every time right now.
Yep.
White Vans that are easy, that I don't untie ever.
Yep. And then
but can I just say?
And then you don't have AirPods. You have like have like.
No. I got AirPods.
Okay, all right.
Because you can't lean on the neck pillow.
The neck pillow. You got to think about the neck pillow.
I tried that already. You're on track.
Also, just a raggedy backpack that he used in his football days. Yeah, let me see it.
Let's go.
I feel like
too football day. It still has the stupid name tag that says my name on it.
Yeah. You're just a walking cliche, Brandon.
Fuck. I feel like you're a duffel guy, but at the same time, I think that you also might have a roller.
No, not a roller. If I have a carry-on bag, it's just a backpack.
It's just the backpack,
and then I'll check. I like checking the bag.
Dude, I used to go duffel. My girlfriend just bought me a roller, and I always had the roller that you had to drag like a fucking trash can.
Yeah.
But now I got one of these.
The four,
like I'm a gay dude,
four-wheel
ones.
Yeah.
Dude, my God, is that convenient? I do the spins with it. I'm doing like 360s through traffic.
Awesome.
Oh, hell yeah.
But then what I learned, when I travel with my girlfriend, she uses my suitcase, the easy one to roll, and I got to lug hers that's overpacked through the airport. She just bought herself a suitcase. It was very smart.
I was at Chicago Midway one time, and I got off a plane, and I was there for a layover. And as I got off, this guy behind me was like getting off. He had his bag, and he gets out into like the walkway of the terminal, and then he sits on it, and then he starts riding it to it had like electric.
Yeah.
It had a fucking motor in it, and he just zoomed off, and I was like, wow, I would get one of those, but I don't want to look like that guy.
Yeah, it's a tough look. You really have to like.
You got to be by yourself.
Yeah. And that's a no shame move.
Yeah,
you live a shameless life.
That is a no shame move.
I saw a dude recently ripping on his skateboard through the terminal. No one stopped him.
Yeah,
and he was so smooth.
Yeah,
and I'm like, he's not hurting nobody. Let him go, dude. Yeah. Heelys would be good for the airport.
Heelys would be good.
Do you guys get on the belt when you see one?
Yeah,
I do, but I keep walking the same pace I would.
Yep.
That's what you're supposed to do.
You're a fucking adult.
It's always the person. By the way, the person that stops is always the one that you can't walk around.
Oh yeah, they walk the entire thing.
Yeah, they either have a fucking baby carriage. Or
it's nice when you do walk because you're like, oh, I'm walking 20 miles an hour right now.
Yeah. Oh, dude, you feel like Flash.
Yeah.
I mean, it's insane. You feel like Flash Gordon.
Dude, I fucking hate. The airport is one place where I will just immediately start hating someone because they walk slow. I'm just like, motherfucker.
And your head is like, you don't know, like you're just doing it wrong. You don't know how to walk.
Walk.
Yeah. I consider myself one of the best, if not the best, speed walkers in public that are. I mean, my elusiveness through a crowd, boys, my hip movements.
Does your girlfriend get mad when you walk too quick?
Dude, we've talked about this at a bar, dude.
Dude,
the thing, she doesn't get mad that I'm walking fast. She gets mad that I'm dragging her while I do it. I do the drag. I'm grabbing her by the tricep like she just got kicked out of the club. You know?
You got the new clothes. You were telling me you were getting the new clothes.
Yeah, new fit.
I like the shoes.
Is this something you deal with? You walked. She says you walk too fast.
Dude, we've gotten quite a few fucking spats because I just like to go. Yeah, I don't.
Whose quote is that? Charlie Sheen, when he had that epic AIDS interview, he's like, I only have one speed.
Oh, yeah.
Go. Tiger's blood. I'm a street shaman. What a legend, dude. That's a legendary interview.
Rules.
Charlie Sheen says shit.
You get yelled at for going too slow sometimes, too? Because I've gotten both sides. Where I'm like, I'm going too fast, and then the times I'm going too slow, I'm like,
yeah.
Okay, I'm going to explode.
Yeah.
She only says that.
Yeah, you're painting me into a corner.
Come on.
You know.
Come on.
But, all right, fellas. Grant, I hope you didn't Do you have other things to do downtown? Because I feel bad if you came for 10
No, I
minutes.
got to work at 3, actually.
Okay, thank God. Thank
Guys,
God.
come get some coffees.
Get Sunset Strip.
Go to
dude.
Sunset
Coffees.
And me and Jack will be there shortly after you, dude. All 3 of us are in that bitch tonight.
I got to go do another pod.
It's the life, dude. It's the life you live. People just want to hear you talk, dude. When what you're saying is so powerful, Jack, the masses are going to follow and listen, dude.
Yeah, people like hearing me talk about calling things gay.
And they're like, is that Marcus Aurelius?
Saying,
is that Jack Timmons?
Yeah, calling things gay, making people sound like they're talking about a penis.
So you're like a young Hemingway.
Yeah, I am like a Hemingway. I might get into my Hemingway. I might do like a month of Hemingway shit where I just get blackout drunk and go on stage and just try and be poetic.
That's a good spin for it. That's a good spin for starting a bender.
No, it's a Hemingway thing. I'm doing a whole.
You need to go to rehab. You don't understand art.
Yeah,
actually. So there's that.
They're gonna bury me in a shallow grave, and everyone's gonna come visit and be like, "God, he was the fucking worst."
Well, this podcast will come out next Thursday. Please, if you're in the Austin area, come to Good Evening News every Tuesday at the Sunset Strip, 10 p.m.
10 p.m.
Me and Grant are on it every week. Jack's doing the headlines. He's running the show. He's the host. He's the host of all hosts. Also, what is it, the Jane Lane?
Yeah, check out the Jane Lane special. We don't promote it at all. It's a podcast, and it's spelled Jain. That's very confusing.
What's up with the name?
It's the actual street address that we live at.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, so
that's healthy.
No, well, we put the full address out in a bunch of the episodes, too. So if you want to send us stuff like guns or boobs, we like that type of thing. So.
Also, don't be afraid to hand deliver them. You don't have to send them. Just show up.
Yeah, but be a girl.
Yeah.
Don't
or
send,
at least
don't send boobs
or
if
at
you're
the
a
very
dude.
least identify as one.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. We love tits.
Grant, you got anything to plug other than that tight little butthole?
What the? Hey, yo.
To be announced probably 3 or 4 months from now. But there's going to be I heard where there's going to be a Donnie Haynes and Friends at Sunset Strip.
Yeah. Donnie Haynes and Friends. There'll be a bunch of promos for that, too.
I heard a couple things. I heard Chad Smith from the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Chad Smith.
Dave Grohl, did he just commit? Soft commit?
He's up in the air.
He's loosely attached?
Today, but he's...
I thought Chad bailed. Is that...
Chad bailed, but he's circled back. He said he
Do you
might
know
be
why
able
he
to pull it
circled
off.
back?
Okay.
It's because he's addicted to the shindig.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Also, I heard Papa John's Pizza will be served by Papa John himself.
Gonna be there.
Papa John's going to be there. That's huge.
Papa
He's
John's
he's
gonna be
reformed, by the way. He's not going to be saying any slurs.
There's a video coming out about the. It's a whole thing, but yeah, definitely if you guys could be around, to be announced.
A couple months from now, at least.
A couple months
At
from
least
now.
a couple months from now.
At least a couple months from now.
They have
at the very most.
We got to
a
cut
decade.
through the red tape first.
Yeah, they have given the go-ahead on it, just not.
Also, there's an issue with
Not
overselling
a date.
tickets when it was announced.
That
so
was a big problem
some
too. We don't get the
refunds.
fire marshal involved, so the.
We're looking for a bigger venue,
Yeah.
really. So Moody Center, if you're listening, which
Yeah.
we know you are. Donnie Haynes and Friends.
That'd be so funny. We know that. We know the booker at Moody Center. That'd be so funny to
that'd be nuts.
put like $10,000 into promo.
How much is that? I mean, that place. How much do they seat?
8,000.
Easy. We
See,
have the
so
numbers.
not enough.
You have the
Easy.
votes.
Yeah.
Donnie Haynes has the votes, dude. We can probably get you on a ballot. We can get Donnie on a local ballot. I
We're
think.
looking for the Paramount. If
Yeah.
anyone knows anybody.
Let's see. What I got. I'm on the road with Dean tomorrow, but that doesn't matter because this comes out on Thursday. What do you got, Brandon?
Just check out my Instagram, Brandon Lejean _ I'll post shows there.
Yeah, check out Brandon's show, Creek and Cave Live too. Which
You can catch Jack on the
which-
26th. I won't be there, but Jack will be taking my spot. So.
You won't. You sacrificed your spot for this?
Yeah, well, I'm out of town, so I can guarantee and be like, hey, I'm gone, but Jack Timmons gets my spot, or I'll call in a bomb threat, and
That's
then
how
you'll be on.
I'll call in a fucking bomb.
Yeah,
threat.
I'll get you on. Don't worry. You'll be on that. I promise.
Saw Jordan was on it. That was crazy.
I'll die for it. All
Saw
right.
Jordan was on the one I couldn't be on. I was like, oh, all right.
Nothing better than ending the podcast with some real beef, dude.
Yeah, fuck you.
All right, boys.
No,
Thanks
thank
for
you,
coming
Brandon. I
through.
appreciate
dude.
the
Always a
spot.
pleasure.